Hello everybody and welcome to this week's Nightwave reset video for today, November 30th, 2025. We are heading into December shortly. Anyway, let's go see what we have this week. So in the objectives, as always, we do have kill 500 enemies, complete 15 missions, and kill 30 Xmas units. These are here every week, and if you do need the points, please make sure you're doing them weekly because you cannot recover these objectives. After that, we have destroyed 3 Necromech Vault Guardians. The easiest way to do this is a Tier 3 Isolation Vault bounty in the above ground part of Deimos. If you do not have Tier 3 open, you will have to start at Tier 1 and work your way up to Tier 3, similar to how the Nocco bounties work. But for this, if a teammate gets a kill on that Necromech Vault Guardian, it will still count for you for the bounty. There have been times when I've been doing this objective, I'm not actually at that Necromech because I'm at a different one, someone else killed the other one, and it still counts for all 3. Then we have Ascendant, complete 4 Halls of Ascension on Lua. These are the puzzle rooms that you come across. There are a variety of puzzles out there. I generally go for the least annoying ones, which is just the ones with the wall or the there's like a jumping music one. There's like another one. These puzzles just suck, honestly, so I just go for whichever ones I can personally complete the easiest. There's a lot of videos about these online, so just say pick the puzzles that you can do easiest, reset the map if you have to until you get the ones that you can do. We've also got Rescuer, complete 3 rescue missions. I would recommend doing these when they're up as relics. 2 birds, 1 stone. We've also got complete 3 different perfect animal captures and orb ballast. Now, an easy alternate way to do this, if you do not want to be doing the individual animal hunts, is that you can just simply hover in the sky on Archwing with your crank rifle, and if you shoot it for the first time and you get it in one shot, it should still count as a perfect animal capture. One of the best ways or locations for this is above the large mushrooms that are coming out of the ground. There's usually a bunch of birds up there. It's usually pretty easy to get those birds. And then for the dailies, we do have Donate to the Lavarian. I have a video on this if you're not sure how to do this objective. We've got 2 for 1, pierce and kill 2 or more enemies in a single bow shot. If you have Nadaruk from doing your main story quest, this is pretty easy. And then we've also got kill 150 enemies with a melee weapon. Again, pretty easy. Moving on to the store offerings for this week. Of course, the first row and a half are always here. Now this week for helmets, we do have the Mirage Harlequin helmet. This was actually the helmet that I used all the time until I got the fancy skin that I'm using now. We do have the Necro Shroud helmet, if you want Necros to be wearing this weird mask. We have the Vauban Gambit helmet, which is on my top 5 most hated helmets. I cannot, it's got like this binky pacifier king. The whole shape of it's stupid. I just cannot with this helmet. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it every time it's in rotation. We've got the Magos helmet. I guess it's alright. We've got the Nova Quantum helmet. It's not in my top 10 most hated, however, I do not like this little face binky pacifier king that's prevalent on so many Warframes, but it's not in my top 10 most hated, unlike that Vauban one. We've got the Saren Thor helmet. It is an average Saren helmet. We have a Citrine Collate helmet. I'm actually using this one in Citrine right now. You know, I used to think this helmet wasn't that good. However, I've actually come around to the point where I actually like this helmet now. We've also got an Ash Locust helmet. It's not the best, it's not the worst. I think it's pretty alright. We've got an Anaros Anubis helmet, one of my personal favorites. We have a Revenant Vanya helmet. I think it's alright. We've got an Atomo Solstice Skin Blueprint if you enjoy playing with this weapon or just collecting skins. We have an Ash Scorpion helmet. I like most of it except this binky pacifier part on the face that's on so many helmets. Ugh. We've got a Grim Solstice Skin Blueprint. There is a Wolf K-Drive Scroll if you have not picked this up yet. There is the Valkyr Bastet helmet, a personal favorite of mine because it has cat ears. We've got the Excalibur Avalon helmet. Oh, this is on my top 5 most hated. Look at how squished this makes his head. Oh, I just can't with this. Nope. Moving on. We have a Wolf of Saturn 6 glyph with the bright background. We've got a Baruch Muro helmet. I don't really have opinions on it. I think it is a little bit silly though. We have the Ivara Loxley helmet. While I do like the hat, I can't say I'm crazy about the face for this. We have the Ember Backdraft helmet. It's there. It exists. We have the Volt Pulse helmet. Oh, this is definitely my top 5 most hated. Top 10 most. Oh, I just can't. This one is also ugly as heck. And then we've got a Banshee Reverb helmet. I don't really like this because it feels too minimalist. However, it is better than certain other helmets that are in rotation this week. We've got a Zephyr Tengu helmet. I'm not really crazy about whatever's going on with the cone head sticking out of the helmet here. We've got a Gauss Mag helmet. It's okay. We've got a Hydroid Ketos helmet. I think this is in the top 10 most hated, but I'm not sure it's in the top 5 most hated at the moment. We've got the Lavos Cordatus helmet. There's not a whole lot of options for Lavos. I think the Prime skin is the best skin so far, but this is an okay alternate if you don't have the Prime one. And then we've got an Octavia Cadenza helmet. Personally, I don't like this. However, if this helmet works for you, that's great and wonderful. In the mods, we've got the Loot Detector Aura, not necessarily the most useful, but it is there if you like collecting. We have the EMP Aura, Enemy Corpus Lose Accuracy, again, not useful. We have Range Advantage for the Ekshagara. Could be okay, it depends. We've got Enemy Radar. It's a good filler mod if you're doing stealth missions and you have absolutely nothing else. We've got Deadly Maneuvers, which is on dodge, and it's only for the Magnus Singular, not the Ac Magnus. I would rate this one pretty low, honestly. We've got the Rifle Amp. Everybody gets rifle damage, including you. This is a really good aura. I'd recommend picking it up. And then we've got Ship Delegation for the Sobek, on reload, or Clip Delegation. I can't speak today. Anyway, on reload, next magazine has status chance and multi-shot increased by 15% per shot landed with the current magazine maximum 15 stacks. It could be fun to play around with. We've also got a dual Zoran Dagger Axe skin. There's a Carrick Desert Camo skin. There is a Saturn 6 Captura scene. There is a Glassmaker emblem. We've got a Krause Thumper Floof. We have a Krause Pauper Floof, a good fellow and a generally good use of credits if you have nothing else to spend them on. We've got a Falcor Shop camo skin. There is an Emissary ornament. There is a Plasma Sword blueprint if you have not collected this for mastery points or you just want to use it. There is an Aura Worm's Rage sigil. We've got the Power of 3 for Ivara. We've got Purging Dash for, I can't speak. Purging Slash for Excalibur /dash augment. We've got Prism Guard for Mirage. Now this is in those meta like S tier. When you see it in Nightwave, you should get it. That's what I would consider like S tier for Nightwave store. So you should definitely pick up this mod. It changes Mirage's 4th skill that instead of the orb just floating off in the distance, it now follows around you and acts as a personal laser turret. We've also got Corrective Convergence for the Supra, accuracy only when aiming. And then we've got a Saturn 6 chestplate. If you did not pick up any Saturn 6 armor pieces the last couple of seasons when it's been viable for credits, well, guess what? It's still viable for credits and rotates on a weekly basis. And that's going to be it for this week's Nightwave Reset video. I hope this information helped you, and as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.